two things to check if you're buying a Boxster. Number one, the upholstery. When this car's done 72,000 miles, it needs a new cam belt. I'd also recommend you get a compression test, because if there's an engine problem with this, it's an expensive old thing to put right. These cars need servicing every 9,000 miles, and it is a high-performance engine, so you want to insist on making sure that's all in place. I'm looking over here for the original stickers and the chassis plate. If the car's had an accident, a front-end shunt, a replacement wing, often those things aren't replaced. Remember the way we check a clutch?
Yes, we start it up.
We start it up.
We select fourth.
We select fourth.
We rev it.
We rev it hard, and
if
it stalls, the clutch is fine. We've got every single MOT from the day the car was 3 years old. It's a great way of verifying mileage, because you can see how it builds up over the years. Hello and welcome to the Used Car Roadshow.
This programme is going to show you how to get more car for less cash.
This is the place to get all your motoring tips, whether you're buying or selling a used car.
We'll show you what to look at, what to pay for it, and we'll even show you how to motor for free.
Tell you what, Penny, I'm already getting excited.
Here in the UK, there are 10 times as many used cars sold every year than new cars.
So stay tuned, because we're going to be showing you how you can get maximum motoring mileage for the minimum amount of money.
You're going to find out some fantastic tips of the trade.
And today's buyer's got some cash in their pocket, and we're going to help them find a bargain.
So stay with us, as the Used Car Roadshow will make sure that the next car you buy is a peach and not a lemon. She's a former Miss World and a Bond girl, and she's looking to upgrade her old Audi.
Never take a seller's word for the fact the car's got an MOT or a logbook or a service history.
Well, I'm looking for a car that might become a future classic.
This week I have found a fantastic teenage kicks. Remember those cars that you lusted after when you were a kid, but you could never afford to buy, let alone insure?
I don't know much about cars. It mustn't be white and it mustn't be black.
He wants to chop a leggy porker in guards with linen, pipe can. It's had a nosebleed, man's on drugs. He's looking to chop it in against a Scooby.
She wants something sexy, she wants something sporty. This car is all about handling and performance, that's it. There's no creature comforts in here.
I'm going to say it once for all those people that ask me the question, yes, you can buy a 75, yes, you can buy a ZT. Just make sure you buy it for the right price, and then you've still got a cracking car.
Very nice, actually. Yeah, I do like it. It's responsive and very easy to drive.
I was told that your mates call you Dr. Chav, is that right?
Dr. Chav.
Can't understand possibly why that would happen.
No idea.
You want to have a drive? No problem at all. I'll get my boy to just run the car around the back, check there's some fuel in it, and then we can go for a little butcher's down the road in it.
I didn't expect a Vauxhall to be quite so smooth and quite so completely equipped.
Andrew has got £1,000 to spend on his
okay.
first car.
Between 3,000 and 5,000.
25 grand, I'm so excited.
It's got to look nice, it's got to drive well.
I'd like something a little bit more economical.
You're desperate to get rid of it, I would imagine. I mean, look at the state of it. You've even got a puncher. Very spacious interior, again, lovely amount of space in the back. But if you want to find out more about Jason's warranty tips, then go to the website usedcarroadshow.co.uk.
Because when you part exchange a car with a dealer, it's actually your responsibility to settle the finance. For 10 grand, what else can you buy? I mean, this is as quick as something like an M3, but a whole load more exclusive.
And so much full of character.
There are some used cars that you can buy out there where depreciation is virtually nil. I reckon that we might have a real steal with this car, and I'd advise him to go to a maximum of 500 quid.
Kaylee, can you just tell us what you paid for this car?
£1,000.
£1,000.
Wow, fantastic. At £1,000, I've got to say, I don't know how old you are now, but you could probably drive this car for about 4 years. You'd probably still get £1,000,
really?
Right? Yeah. 3 stamps there, all with the same ink, all in the same hand. I reckon all those 3 were done at the same time.
So potentially this car's only been serviced twice.
A 1983 Ford XR2, all 84 brake horsepower of it. Isn't she gorgeous? But the good news is this is only insurance group 2, which is what you want when you're getting a first car. If somebody doesn't understand your advert, then they're probably not going to pick the phone up. They're certainly not going to buy your car. In the last 12 months, in the book, in the guide, this car's only dropped 800 quid. If you get water leaks in this engine can overheat very, very quickly. Can I speak to Daddy, please? I know you're asking $1,550 for it. I'm going to be very, very cheeky. I'd like really to pay about 11.5 grand for the car. And the first bite of the cherry is always the sweetest. No, you don't need to speak to someone else. You can do this. You're a big boy. Hello? I thought you'd hung up, mate. No. If you can do that for Andrew, he'll have the car. I'm going to hang up on you now before you change your mind. You've sold a car. Thank you. Bye-bye.
The Used Car Roadshow has found our buyer of the week, Brunel, the car of his dreams.